Welcome back to Downstairs and Dragons, where we play D&D in our basement as per tradition. I'm Samantha, your Dungeon Master, and this time I'm hosting Candlekeep Mysteries. Let's head over to the players who will be in this campaign.
Hi, I'm Josh, and I'm playing Dork Voss, the Leonin Forge Cleric.
Hi, I'm Dusty, and I'm going to be playing the human monk, Claytym Cyrus Flynn.
Hello, I'm Jacob, and I'll be playing Panthea Sable, a druid.
So now that we are getting into the Candlekeep Mysteries, no introduction I could write was as good as what was in the book. So I am going to read to you what I've read to the players already to get you where they are. Standing atop a rocky crag overlooking the Sea of Swords, the massive citadel Candlekeep has endured the elements for centuries and defied the degradations of time. Visible for miles around, Candlekeep has an eye-catching silhouette, a high wall interspersed with towers. This wall encloses a large space from which more towers rise. Those who behold the edifice say it looks like nothing so much as a cake decorated with an overabundance of candles. Now, in order to make your way to Candlekeep, you have to walk along the Way of the Lion, which is a rocky path to the peninsula. Once you arrive, there are a set of double gates that you cannot pass through if you have not donated a unique piece of work. Now, those within Candlekeep may be visitors who are studying for something important, or they could be one of the many avowed, which are people dedicated to taking care of Candlekeep and researching for their own goals. Not all knowledge preserved in Candlekeep is of historical importance. The library holds thousands upon thousands of lost recipes, old songs, collections of folklore, and journals written by folks who have turned them in, just like our three players turned in personal journals of their own. Except for one of you. Yours was rejected, wasn't it?
No, mine was
Oh, they took
so
yours.
good.
Okay. I can't remember. I'm
They
sorry.
would reject his, but not the hand drawings.
Yeah. So we've actually played several session zeros. I don't know, like 5 or 6 of them, and met some NPCs and got settled. So our players have their room, they have their study place, they have some NPCs they know, and they have some books that they're reading. So we actually find our players in their study room that they rent in exchange for chores, and they are quietly reading. 2 of them are anyway. Our 2 cats are quietly taking notes from open books. However, they're also blocking out the sounds of Clay learning to read.
A, B, Clay, D,
Which is interrupted by knocking at the door.
Hello there.
Your door is closed right now.
Well,
Do you get up and get the door?
I'll get up and get the door.
You open the door to reveal an all-white eagle as Kreka the Aarakocra, who you've met before. She was in charge of guarding the gate when you arrived a week ago. She is standing there, looking in at you.
Kreka, my main bird, what up?
So Kreka, with her talons held closely together, she's got her white cloak on with the gold symbols, much like many of the avowed here. Again, stands poised, is happy to see you, and appears to have a smile on her bird-like face. And kind of says, it's nice to see all of you again. This time, I'm helping the avowed with the Pillars of Pedagogy, and I understand one of them had an errand for you, Clay.
Yes, yeah. Is it the Sage Matreous?
Yes, the Sage Matreous returned last night and is now currently in his study, which I can take you to. If you'd all like to follow me, you can meet the Sage Matreous, and you can ask him for what it is you came to ask him.
Try to save my town from a curse.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I'm sorry.
No,
Thank you. I can't read.
Does like the Sage Matreous know stuff about like the fungus and shit, or?
I don't personally know the Sage Matreous. I do know that he comes here to study most of the months of the year. And what he's studying, I'm not so sure. We might find out in his study. And it's funny, as she's looking at you, she doesn't look straight on like an eagle. She looks to one side. So you guys are looking at part of her face, but her body is like aimed at you.
Profile.
Yes. So, Kreka gestures out into the hall.
Thank you, ma'am.
Is there anything you'd like to lock up in your study, and then you all can follow me?
Well, I'd like to take this alphabet for losers book, please.
Oh, my dear, don't call it that. I learned how to read with that book as well.
Oh, well, we look like we're in the same keep.
Remember, he cannot read. Obviously not the type.
I really can't.
It is
I think
the
that-
alphabet of Common that you are reading. Yes, I had to learn Common with that book as well.
I think that letter right there just is my name. I just think it says Clay.
I mean,
You're
some
not
languages have a single letter for each person's name.
Cricket, you can't confuse him like that. He's still working on common, dude.
I can speak it, I can't read it. I hear voices in my head when I look at it, but it just...
I mean, they do say that 50% of the population hears their own voice in their head when they read, and the other 50% just feels emotions.
Well, I'm
Let's go.
Yes. All right, follow me. So she leads you out of which tower are you guys in?
Oh, that is a good
I do
question.
remember.
We are in Tower 2.
That was 5.
Tower 3, room 16.
Oh.
4th floor with a window looking
That was
south.
way up.
People around got people around got. Yep, my notes are a little iffy after that.
So you guys lock up your room 316 and follow her down the stairs into a completely different tower in the Pillars of Pedagogy. And you only go up one floor, it's the second floor, to a room that is much nicer than yours. So the room that you all were studying in had desks that were essentially milk crates, chairs that were essentially cardboard boxes. This room that you're going into is the Sage Matreous' study, which I put somewhere. Where the heck did I put it? Oh my gosh, it's right there! I just didn't put the word Sage. His study is much nicer, with beautiful rugs, redwood paneled walls, nicely carved furniture, and a wall of shelves with books on them. And cute little candles all over, helping light the way. However, there is no Sage Matreous in the room. Kreka looks around. Sage Matreous?
You telling fibs, Kreka?
Well, he must have just stepped out.
This is uncool.
Could you all wait for him here, and I'll go check with the other avowed to see if he... I mean, the door was unlocked.
Sure.
Right.
Kinda, ma'am.
So just, if you could stay here for me, please?
Yes, absolutely.
See you later, bird.
She steps away. And you guys step into the room, which I now have to open the book for. Okay.
Wow, what a swell room.
Okay. There is an open book on his desk, and there are several other things around the room that you can look at from, he's got a globe on one shelf, he's got a statue on another, he's got little statuettes, he's got drawers to the desk that you could open. There's lots of things you could look at, or you could look out the window.
I go over to the book on his desk.
Okay. This book is titled The Joy of Extra-Dimensional Spaces, and it is written by Mordenkainen, I think. Or it's, yes. Or at least references him, as you see his name depicted several times. Now, it is left open on a specific page. Is there anything you'd like to look for?
Just general. See what is up about.
Can you roll an Arcana check?
We're supposed to just wait
Oh,
here.
first roll.
We're supposed to just wait here, Dork. We're not supposed to be snooping.
It was Arcana.
Mm-hmm.
Because, you know,
Curiosity
curiosity killed the you.
What? Why would curiosity kill a tree?
That will be the wrong character sheet. That will be a 13.
You needed a 13.
That is good because I rolled 14.
Oh my gosh! Alright, so this book, while it has well printed text about the extra dimensional spaces, there's a lot of handwriting all around it, in the margins, in the lines between lines, and in the handwriting. You're able to find in shorthand, in arcane shorthand, is the word scepter.
Interesting.
So you all see Doric leaning over this open book, poking around,
Just
reading it.
golden claw tracing lines.
I think Pancio will saunter over to the window to look outside.
I'm just gonna stay put right by the door and see if Mr. Matreous shows up.
You see a view of a brick stone wall, or a stone brick wall,
Wow.
with some sunlight coming in.
The Sage Matreous must really like, cobblery. There's a nice wall out here.
Does anybody know who Mordekinen is?
Roll history or arcana,
I've never
Both of
heard.
us?
if you want to.
He is referenced in this book.
Is he like a bard or something? I'm not really sure. I got a 7.
I have no idea.
You got a
Never.
9.
No.
Mornikinen?
Mordekinen.
Mordikinen?
Yeah, that is how it's spelled. But I don't know. Interesting read though.
I never heard of him. Must be a nobody.
That's too big of a word for me. I just learned the letter B.
Well, you learned it quick, man.
That was after the 4th day of trying.
When you guys have run out of things to say, I will chime in.
What else was there in the room?
Where's that Sage Matreous?
A globe.
A statue, a lot of little statuettes, there's drawers to the desk. And
I don't feel like the snooping type.
so you wait for a while, and Kreka knocks on the door again, and opens it because she knows the sage isn't here. So she opens it and, oh good, you're all three here. Did the Sage Matreous return?
No, ma'am.
He did not check
No.
out, and he
Maybe.
didn't lock, so
He never left.
he might have gone to another person's study room, maybe.
He's somewhere in this room.
Okay, well, I'll come in. Do you know what he happened to be reading? Maybe I can tell you who else he would have visited.
Yeah, something by the man named Mornikinen.
Mordekinen.
Mordenkainen. Oh.
I don't think that's how
Okay,
you
well, we
say
have a
his
few
name.
wizards here who might be interested in this. And it was left open on this page?
Yes.
She kind of pages through the previous pages. Scepter. And as she says it, a shimmering translucent set of doors appear in the middle of the room. The doors begin to slowly fade. And it's apparent that they'll disappear entirely in a matter of minutes.
Scepter, 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 scepter.
She keeps
Scepter.
staying opaque.
Scepter, 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 scepter,
She
scepter,
looks and goes,
scepter, scepter.
Well, I mean, we do have many extra-dimensional spaces within Candlekeep, so that must be what it is, because there's no other way to enter or leave. So this must be within Candlekeep.
Or you have a major security breach.
I mean, the book was about extra-dimensional spaces. So, how tall are doors?
Oh, tall enough for Goliath.
Okay. I go over and knock.
The door just opens as you knock, like it just...
Do I have to keep saying scepter, 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 scepter?
No.
I think you are fine.
Okay.
It is going to slowly fade, but it takes a few minutes.
Okay.
The doors open to a stone hallway. you're only able to see as far in as the other side of the wall. But, you can see, like, you're in a foyer. There's hallway that stretches to the left and right. But it appears to be just another place.
Dork just peeks head in. Looks fine.
Should we go in?
That looks pretty.
I mean, I would guess Sage Matreous thing is here.
Well, he did say he was willing to take visitors, so I would say you could go in. I know that before this room, another famous wizardess used it, so, I'm going to go check with the other avowed. If you want to head in there, feel free. But, you know, remember to follow Candlekeep's rules. It is within Candlekeep, so, you know, no vandalism, no stealing, no lighting things on fire. I'm gonna go look into this.
Sick.
Okay.
So she leaves and closes the library study room door. So you guys are currently standing in Matreous' study looking into this hallway.
Well, shall we? Should we, like, leave someone here to, like, keep open the door? Nah, Cracker will come get us. I have to go walk through the door.
You should be fine.
Matreous!
Clay will also walk through the door, since, you know, Matreous is who Clay's looking for.
And you said the hallway goes left and right?
Yes, I'm going to bring up a map for you. So you are in M1. You can see that wooded, it's got a wood floor, but it's stone walls and stone archways. You're in this very, very, very long hallway. You just came up from the middle south, so the middle center. And there are so many doorways. Yes, exactly right there, Jacob. So let's read about this room. The characters emerge from the portal in the grand foyer of the mansion. On this side, the portal looks like a double door. So behind you, the door is still open, but it is fading fast. The ceiling arches to 15 feet overhead, and long hallways stretch out on either side of the foyer. Standing in the middle of this area is a middle-aged man wearing gray robes. So as you guys step in and make yourselves visible to anyone down this hallway, you also see the other person visible in this hallway. Boop. This old man runs over. Oh, wait! How long has the door been open?
Do you know where the Sage Matreous is?
I am the Sage Matreous. You must be the person looking for me. But I'm afraid that door can't be opened from the inside, so we must get out if we want to get out. He's holding this big statue. He's like,
here, help. Let me help you. I take it from him.
well, hold on. Yes. I'll hold it. You have to understand, it belongs to Vestandia.
I have no idea.
The great wizardess of whose room I'm staying in right now.
I will help you carry out.
However, I actually have a favor to ask. Well, anyway, since the door is going to close any minute,
Yeah, can we
my
go
request
back again?
is that you continue to explore the mansion and find the word that opens it from the inside. And meanwhile, every 4 hours or so, I will open the door from the outside so that you can get out.
4 hours?
Okay, 1 hour.
We just met you.
Yes, but I understand you have a favor to ask, so you'll be happy to do a favor for me.
Well, that's pretty scummy, sir, but you know what? Happy to kind of, you know, help you, I guess. Thank you. My town is dependent on you.
I will call the word scepter. I will call it in an hour. If you could please look around, apparently somewhere in here is the word you need to leave. And if you get that word from me, I'll owe you one.
Just one?
Maybe.
So, like, does that mean you owe us each a third?
Red pass.
And you can also keep some of the treasures, but I need to double check them before you take them.
Treasure?
Well, this is Vestandia's mansion. It's been up since who knows when she last left it.
Sorry, no stealing in Candlekeep, dude.
I would love to continue to explore the mansion myself, but I'm going to be much more useful in Candlekeep. I'm going to conduct research on this statue here.
This man is leader of Candlekeep.
No, he's not.
He give.
Do you own this mansion?
He's given us permission.
Do you own this mansion?
No, I'm just a visitor.
We can't take anything out for you then. By the rules, that would be stealing.
No, actually, you can take things and move things around within Candlekeep.
But if we take them out of Candlekeep, then we'll be SOL.
Right, but you won't be taking it out of Candlekeep.
Sick. Cool. Okay, so we get nothing.
Or will you be taking it out of Candlekeep?
Can we come back in like 8 hours?
No, this is, well, I suppose. Well, we have to get going. Are you coming or staying?
I mean.
Well, sir, I don't know whether if I'm coming or going.
Can we like trade the treasure to be fine for gold or something?
Just probably.
Coach said, alright guys, I'm here to find a password.
5,
I mean,
4,
Yeah.
3.
say yeah.
2.
I'm very short on money, so.
Yeah,
All right, I have to
do.
get out before the door
Yes,
closes.
we're
I will
going.
call it again in an hour. Goodbye.
Oh, we're not going with.
Please roll a dexterity save.
Dexterity. All of us.
Yeah.
That is very good.
You called.
That
out
is
to me.
very bad.
Oh, that's awful. That was awful. It called out to me, and I got the worst roll.
What did you all get?
I got a 9-1.
Got a 10.
Dexterity saving throw. I got 8.
Pantheo, just as the door goes to close behind the Sage Matreous, you hear this hissing, and then you hear Matreous scream out in pain. You see blood splatter across his carpet, and the door shuts.
What?
I need that, man!
You are all now stuck in Fistandia's mansion.
Oh no.
But he will call the word scepter again in an hour.
Hey
If he's
guys,
alive.
Matreous died.
At least Kreka knows the word.
Kreka went to go research about the interdimensional space.
But she'll
They
come
could-
back eventually.
She could be taken a long time, and by that time, Matreous could be dead.
Okay, Brad said, boys, Brad said, okay, Brad said, so he screamed, right? So maybe his door was open, so maybe someone heard it.
Well, also, wait a minute, you can't attack
No,
people.
the silence.
No, that's only in our study room.
This is that was study room.
It's only if it's turned on. It was
There we
not.
go.
But
It was
other
not-
people,
It was not turned on.
have theirs turned on.
Correct.
Oh, I was trying to find the bright
You guys, we can't fret. We gotta go
Okay,
find this
alright,
password.
yeah.
Hold on, open sesame. That works
See,
in the books.
what if it is scepter backwards?
Repexty?
Repesks.
Respect. Respect the pouch.
What if it's what if
Red
it's
star, red
What?
sep,
What if-
red, red peps.
Ret
I do not know.
Rapix. Rapix. No, Repix.
Alright, you know what? We're like fucking shooting in a lake right now. We need to fucking bring in our.
I mean, we're going to be here at least an hour.
Let's search, okay?
His.
The faster we find word, the faster we can get out to see if he's alive.
Alright, let's go to the closest door and just check that room.
It's like right in front of us.
Mhm.
Yeah, exactly.
So the door right in front of you goes to M5. So I can go ahead and bring that up on screen while I find it.
The way that you're saying M5 and stuff makes me think of like chess. Knight to M5.
I'm sorry, you guys said you were opening the door?
Yes.
Okay.
I will open the door.
Okay, so this room was actually left ajar just by about 8 inches. The entire far wall of this room is floor to ceiling bookshelf. Even more books are resting on several large scarlet armchairs and small wooden tables. I have a picture for this room.
Also, may I say, after the hiss, all that stuff, Clay is like holding his hand axe.
Okay, so you have your weapon,
I
right?
do.
On one of the chairs is a very long-haired, fluffy black cat curled up, sleeping.
Sick.
Hey.
Hey, brother.
Kind of like lifts like one ear and you see the ear pop. And it opens one yellow eye, like sleepily, and like sees people and like,
Give him some blinks.
it walks over. It like gets up, stretches, walks over to the door, looks at all of you.
Pentio,
Yeah, what's up?
we could try our languages, maybe? I mean, it is cat. I have tried to talk to cat before, but no luck.
You can't really. Hey,
I-
cat, you talk common?
Are you Kitty? And I say in Leonin.
Wow.
Interesting. It's dumb cat. Very small. I reach down and pet.
Aw. Okay. Yeah, it totally accepts the pets. It like leans into the scritches and just kind of keeps mowing.
I pick up cat.
It doesn't like it. Can you roll an animal handling?
Oh, I'm good at that.
I am perfect at animal handling.
I handle myself quite well.
14.
You pass. It does settle in a little bit, but it's sitting in a way that it would prefer to be on the ground. But it is hanging out. So you have a big fluffy black cat in your arms.
I just give nice squishes with claws.
Can you show us to the exit? Find us the book that has the word.
Does this cat?
There are 3 paintings hanging on the walls. A landscape scene with a large green dragon emerging from a grove of pine trees. A study of a Pegasus in flight. And a portrait of a unicorn in a wooded glade. Go ahead and continue what you were saying.
I was gonna say if this cat had a collar.
None of them do.
None of them. There's more than one
I'm
there.
so sorry.
I look around the room to see if there's any other tit-a-tats.
Roll investigation.
Oh, not 20. Let's go.
You find black cat hairs and orange cat hairs and white cat hairs and gray cat hairs.
I start looking at paintings.
Okay. Anything you're looking for in particular?
What was the dragon, Pegasus, and
Unicorn.
unicorn?
Wait, it was Dragon, Pegasus, and Unicorn? I thought it was something else.
I will
Dragon,
just
Pegasus, Unicorn.
Oh,
look
okay.
at the dragon.
You're looking at the dragon?
Was it just the cat, the chair, and the 3 paintings in here?
And lots of books.
Lots of books.
And lots of cat hair.
Fuck, man, there's a lot of books here. The words can be in any of those. I'm gonna try to look for books that have Mordekainen, like, or by Mordekainen.
Oh, okay. Roll investigation.
God, these dice are fucking me today.
Can I go look at the unicorn painting?
7.
You find most of these books are actually written by Castania herself.
Fistania, okay.
She wrote them, it's her handwriting, it looks like they were bound and stitched, the titles of them. Let's see, do you find anything? Almost all the books in here were written by someone named Fistania, most of her memoirs. Yeah, you don't really find anything that's not in her handwriting, and if it isn't, you can't tell who it's by. Well, I'm sorry, you want to look at...
The unicorn.
Okay, you guys are looking at paintings. Is there anything you're looking for?
I'm just curious if anything looks out of the ordinary.
It's a very, very expensive painting. Like, you've never seen something this great of detail, and you know it would be worth a lot of money.
Can I look behind the painting?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a wall.
Okay.
I mean, to be fair, this is room right here. I'm sure small goblin-like men already work here.
Now, I don't know. But now, the reason I just did what I did, Dora, so see, back at home we have this game called One of These Things Is Not Like the Other. So I saw wings, no wings. So I was just curious.
Smart. Anything else?
Well, if we got this kitty cat and you seem to be holding on,
Did
we're
we,
pretty
did
okay.
we touch the painting?
Yeah.
I
You
did.
just moved.
You
I
like when
I will.
like,
I put.
I gave it a
paw-
little. I gave it a little smelling.
I will put paw on dragon.
Are you guys okay spending 30 minutes in here?
Why 30 minutes?
Well,
Just the longer you spend in here, the more things I read.
you were searching all books, so it'll take a
Yeah.
little time.
It would take a little bit of time for sure.
Okay, so first you find that most of the books are written by her.
They're all like Fistani's, dude.
You also find out that she was a powerful mage as well as a priest of Mistra, of magic. She frequented Candlekeep to further her studies. In exchange for Fistandia's pious service and achievements in expanding the arts of magic, Mistra granted Fistandia a permanent, extra-dimensional mansion for her to reside in when studying in Candlekeep.
This lady
Is this
is very impressive.
is this dated?
Not really. I mean, so first of all, it's interesting that she has a permanent spell. Like, you've heard of it, but it's very rare.
Yeah.
Then it's interesting that she has a permanent extra-dimensional space, which is also, like, gods have that. And she's writing about it a lot. She's writing about how it was built and how it's concealed and how it's kept safe. And you finally get to the point where she talks about the word to open the door
Yes, ma'am.
from the outside.
Yes.
And that in order for you to open the door from the inside, you have to find it. She's hidden it. Fearful that a guest might become trapped in the mansion, she hid the command word to open the portal to Candlekeep on the spines of 7 books in the mansion.
My God, what?
So you have to
7
look at the
books.
spines.
Of 7 books to get it?
Well, you have to find the 7 that she's even talking about.
Jesus Christ, dude, Matreous is gonna fucking die in his study.
So, just out of curiosity, because I'm not colorblind, I don't know about you animal folk, but I'm not colorblind. Can I see if any of the text on any of these bindings are different colors?
Oh, they're all different colors. Some of them are sewn in with green tapestry thread, blue tapestry thread, black tapestry thread. Some of them are sparkly. Some of them are very worn.
Any of them out of the ordinary?
Some are written in cursive. Some are written in bold. Some are written in caps. Would you like to roll investigation?
I absolutely would, Ness. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Nat 20.
You find it. You find you find this book, and written on the spine is a single letter. And lucky for you, you've been learning your letters.
Oh, yes! Guys, I know this one!
I know this one. It is exactly how you found it.
Boys, I know this one! It's I! I know this one!
I'm real proud of you.
Thank you. Okay, so 8. So it's so hit how many books?
7.
7
6
books.
now.
So how many words can we make with this letter I?
Like 5.
Let's not get
Start
into
saying
that.
all of them.
Let's focus on your lessons later, okay, dude?
Okay, alright, okay.
The cat,
I.
now sick of being held, does jump down and leave the room.
Kitty cat now.
Let's follow that
oh.
cat, dude.
God.
Following the cat.
Okay.
Can
I will follow Pentheus.
so player me understands what just happened. Can Clay also kind of know because he saw the different color hairs? Like see the somewhat correlation? And that the cat left after I found the letter?
Yes, but you're distracted by something else your nat 20 found. You got distracted by the way the bookshelves were built in the first place. Because, that's how dusty it is. You find that in the lower left corner of the bookcase on the far wall, when you pick up the very far left bottom book, the whole bookcase will slide.
So I
You found a secret door.
And this is when the cat jumped out and ran away. But not like ran, it just was like,
A little saunter.
So I found some weird tiddlywink down at the bottom corner of the bookcase, but it wasn't the book I pulled with the letter?
no.
Okay, right.
I think you were like, I'm not going to play your character for you. And I wouldn't have had you found it if you hadn't have rolled a nat 20.
Okay.
Because you were already looking for something else.
Mhm.
But because you were looking at every single book, you noticed that one was wonky, and then maybe you were like, I gotta stay focused, and you just kept going,
Focus.
but then you came back to it.
So boys, when I found this letter, I also noticed something.
What?
That book down at the bottom of that bookshelf over there, it's all weird. So if you possibly pull it, I think this shelf does a thing.
Dude, were you some kind of genius?
I don't know. I just have really good investigation skills, apparently.
All right, hold on. Let me take a look.
I'm either really good or I really suck.
It slides forward and reveals a staircase to a basement.
Oh, good golly gosh.
Oh my god, looks kind of dusty down there.
I thought you were saying my name for a second.
What is lighting like down there?
What is lighting like?
See, we're asking the important questions. Clay just starts heading down.
The one human without dark vision.
Good point. And I start walking back up.
Dark. It's dark. So no light. But it's not magical darkness, like...
Okay.
Might be good to have you between cats.
Yes.
Or light a torch or a candle or something.
Can we? It is.
Yeah, so this building...
Yes.
This
but
building doesn't have any candles, it has oil lamps. So there's lots of little... You grab the handle, the oil lamp, it's got that pretty glass bulb over top of the flame. So you could pick one up.
I do have torches. I will.
I got my fucking feline eyes.
But our friend here does not.
I'll take the oil lamp just in case. I won't light it just yet. I'm going to take it just in
It's
case.
just like.
Okay, well, I'm going to try to go to its dimmest setting possible.
Yeah, it's already lit.
Okay, so I'm going to turn it down.
Okay.
Turn down a few
Because
notches.
you can lead them if you would like.
Well, no.
Or you
How
can.
wide is the staircase?
5 feet.
Single file.
I mean, if you're fighting, yeah. But if you're not fighting, you can...
I'll walk next to whoever was going to go first.
Yeah, I'll walk down first.
Okay.
I will follow back.
So Sable, you are headed down into...
And I got the oil lamp in one hand and my hand axe in the
I
other.
keep calling you Sable. Let's get rid of one of these.
Sable.
Boop. That's better. Pantheo,
So,
you go from M5 down to this stone hallway. Right in front of you is a staircase. Down the right hallway is... I'm sorry. Right in front of you is a door. Down to your right is another door. It's just stone floor, stone walls, regular wood doors. The smell is very like humid, maybe a little mildewy, but just smells like a typical basement.
Well, ain't that
A bit
adorable?
worse than where you're staying, but
So there's a door on either side?
yeah.
I can take look at right if you look at left.
you want to split us up, dude?
It's just right across hallway.
15 feet away from each other.
I'm not good at this. Which one of you boys are going to take me? With you? Take me with you. I realize.
But I guess
words.
divide and conquer might work better for Matreous. Fuck.
Well, is there 3? No, there's 2. So one way's gonna have 2 people, and the other way's gonna have 1 people.
Or you can just keep going.
So
down.
which one of you won't?
You can just keep going downstairs if you
But,
want.
but that's scary.
I go to far end and go open right door.
I was gonna see which one of them wanted the
Okay.
lamp with.
So you
I think we
open
both have dark vision.
the door to the right.
Okay.
Also harder to. It is still dim, so harder to make perception checks.
Oh, we probably won't be able to read either.
Ha ha!
Yeah,
Oil
you can't
lamp.
read without it. All right, so this is Okay, the air here smells of astringent chemicals. Long wooden tables stretch across the room, laden with vials, beakers, and flasks holding various liquids and powders. Books are stacked between the glassware and chemicals. Yellowed paper charts and blackboards full of complex formulas cover the walls. Would you like to step in and investigate anything?
Yes. I would like to take a look at all the materials.
Okay. At the materials, not the books or anything? You want the materials?
I would like to see if there's anything of value.
Perfect. Okay, I would like you to roll, it's hard because I want to pick something that makes sense for you. So either investigation or arcana, one of those two, whichever one's better. Because you're going to use that type of knowledge to determine this.
That is a natural 20 for 19.
Okay. I'm going to take the natural 20. Several of the reagents here are quite valuable. By searching the room, the characters can gather 50 gold worth of alchemical materials. In addition, you get 2 of the vials containing potions of healing. So, I know you usually do inventory. Did you get all that?
50 GP of alchemical materials.
50 GP of alchemical materials, yep. And then 2 vials with potions of healing.
Okay.
Alright, does anyone else... So, are you guys going the other direction, or are you going to follow him in?
I think I'll check that top door.
Okay.
I'll go with Pantheo.
So that top door actually reveals another hallway. And I don't have it here. It reveals another hallway, and directly in front of you is a door, or to the right of you is a door.
Fuck, dude, this is stressful. Okay, let's.
Sorry. Go ahead.
Do we want to go left or front?
Well, I think if we were to go through this door first, see what's on the other side, we got a straight shot to run to Dork in case we need to catch him and get help one another.
Fair.
I'm sorry, which one? Straight shot?
Straight shot.
There's so many M's.
This is Clay's mind working with corrals on the farm and crap.
Alright, so this room actually has the same background.
Oh.
This room smells of alcohol and brine. Glass vessels, large and small, stand in rows on the floor, and tables ranging from 1 foot to 6 feet tall. Inside each vessel is the body of a creature floating in clear liquid.
Fucking gross.
One 4-foot tall container is missing its lid and has no occupant.
Ruh-roh. Clay? I think there's a missing occupant here.
Oh no.
Is there any, label to say what is supposed to be in there?
I'm sorry, say what?
Is there, any label on the jar or anything?
The languages do you know again? I have them over here.
Common, and I think,
Elvish.
no, it's something stupid.
How about you roll Arcana?
Gnomish, that's what it
Do you
is.
want to roll Arcana to try to read it? Because she wrote it in some arcane rune.
Uh, 17.
So, while you don't deal with Arcana that much as a druid, because this Arcana symbol literally is about a living creature, you're able to kind of ascertain what it's about.
Okay.
Definitely tadpole. Definitely see the rune for tadpole. It's right there. It's really common.
That says tadpole, but it's probably something fucking worse.
And then what is a tadpole too is a big, dangerous, evil frog.
Fuck. There's an evil tadpole fucking going around here, guys. We gotta get back to Doric, right now.
Pantheo! Voice.
I'm freaking out, dude.
I get you. Well, see, this is when the wolves will come. So, we're gonna go back to dark. Possible, bring them back over here. And then we're gonna keep trying to find those other... How many books again?
7.
Or letters?
You got 6 more.
6. Okay, so there's 7. Okay, for some reason I thought there was 8. Anyway, alright, so we're gonna go back. And since we found this thing...
Are you shutting the door?
No.
Before we leave, can I take a quick investigation to see if I can find the tadpole in the room
Are you
itself?
like stepping into the room, or are you just looking?
Well, we were already in the room, weren't we?
I thought you guys were just peeking in the door. So you tell me.
We were peeking in the door. So we were peeking... This is metagaming. No, okay. So
That's fine. No, you can do a little bit.
So you peeked in the door.
Yeah, we peeked in the door, saw
You
that.
saw that. Do you think...
The door was shut before...
Did the door make noise when we opened it? Can I quick, like, look? Can I quick, like, just gander in here because Pantheo yelled?
Yeah, I would do
And see if-
perception, though.
Okay, and see if there's something moving after. That was not as good. There you are. Okay. 12.
Whatever's in there is still not moving. You don't hear anything, you don't see anything. You don't even see the drips of liquid on the ground from it escaping recently.
Alright, let's fucking hightail it back to Dork and shut this shit.
Okay, yeah, I agree. Let's go ahead and just slowly close that door.
He just slammed it.
No!
I did slam it.
So you guys head back to Dork. You've been spending the time gathering these glass vials into your pouches very carefully, keeping them so they hopefully won't shatter.
Dork, there's some fucked up shit down there!
What do you mean? All of this is... I found very good things here.
Evil tadpole was in the other room, escaped, maybe not in the room, maybe somewhere around the castle to fuck us up. I'm scared, dude.
I mean, I look around. Is anything in the room?
Not that you can tell.
I will... please turn the torch up. Or
Well,
No, the light is just, yeah.
we're in the room that you're in now,
Yes.
right? Okay.
Please
Yeah.
increase lighting to full.
Now you can actually read the charts and books and things.
There are books here. I will start... After that, I will start looking at books.
Okay, roll investigation, please.
15.
Would that be crazy if you had me roll each time I was either turning up the lamp or turning it down to see if I'd snap the knob off? Don't do that.
Okay, so
Don't get right.
the books here cover chemical science and alchemy. The character who examines the charts and formulas, who makes a successful save or check, determines that the main goal of the research here was to transmute various materials into gold.
I will take all books.
All of them. You're
All
looking
books.
at every one.
I start
You don't have a
gathering-
bag of holding, so you're just...
I will take all books. How many books? Many books?
A whole laboratory worth?
A
A few stacks at least.
I want all books.
Maybe not a whole bookshelf, but a few stacks.
Can I take a hey Clay? Can I take a look at that book you have? I want to see if I can like notice any resemblance on any of the ones in here.
Yes, absolutely. Here you go,
I will
sir.
take...
I tried.
And I find this. I also found letter.
Oh shit, dude! You already found it.
Sable did.
Oh, I found it.
Sable found letter.
Shit, dude! Look at me. Fucking, I found a letter, dude. Didn't even have to roll for it.
No, that
Like-
isn't. Yeah.
Like a little treat.
What are you doing?
What's TV?
Stop!
I
Gone.
will... Oh,
Harrison.
I want all these books. There's so many books here. I will find like 5 most interesting, useful books to me and take 5.
Okay.
5 books.
And after I turned up the lamp, I'm looking at all the exits or entrances that I know of.
You could always come back here too. Okay, you guys have checked literally everything. You have him looking for the best books. You found the letter.
Yep.
You're looking for monsters.
There was
These
another.
books are like exactly what I'm looking for.
I'm so fucking happy for you, Doric. Like, you're gonna devour them.
These are. I'm very happy.
You are you're
Doric's
glowing, dude.
Doric's tail is like flicking a little bit, like in happiness. I'm excited. Okay.
Wow. This is the happiest I've seen you ever.
Alright, what are you guys doing next?
There was another door we didn't check out back there, but I'm kind of scared.
You were talking about tadpole?
Yeah,
Isn't
we
the
could go
little
in there.
Small fish?
Little,
Little
yeah,
small-
like
It
the,
was in a 4-foot sized.
but like the jar was like 4 feet big.
But for fish, aren't you supposed to have large aquarium?
I don't know,
This was a
man.
standing up one, dog.
The other animals like took up like the whole jars, right? The other animals took up the whole jars, dude. It's not like it's like more of a preservation thing, not like a live-in type thing. You know, not like a fucking home you want to go home to. It's like you're fucking trapped in a wizard's study type thing,
I mean,
and then you escape. Scary.
I mean, well, so far I found letter in every room we've been in, so
Well, not that one.
were there books?
We don't know. We just peeked in. We saw that container, and we
Yesterday that container we fucking bolted,
we just
dude.
dived out.
Oh, we're going to. I mean, I have found very expensive things here. If we can take more, why not?
Okay, you're big dude.
Let's.
Let's go back to the creature room.
The creature room. Okay. So you go back to M19.
I like going to school.
I mean, we do not have to do this one now. We can always come back as well. Pantheon, what would you like?
We gotta do it now, dude. I'm not gonna fucking come back here.
Fine.
So, what do you guys do when you open the door?
I will. Can you play shine light inside?
I hold my scimitar. Like fucking slash it,
I'm
dude.
got my
going
axe
to.
ready.
I'm going to look inside and see if I see it.
Okay, so you're here. And you're here, and you're here. Okay. So you look inside. Are you using the light to see inside?
Yes.
Okay.
If anything, I will take light off you.
Okay.
Okay.
And I got your back in case something
Roll
jumps in.
perception. So you're just standing at the doorway looking in. Okay.
I'm ready in case I'm ready to roughhouse in case something jumps our friend dog.
Dirty 20.
Oh my god.
Sick, dude. Hot rolls tonight.
Except for me, not one for the
You had
first
2
roll.
nat 20s. Shut up.
Hot rolls in your area.
So out of all of the vases and the jars and everything on the shelves, you do see that there is like a dark space where jars have been pushed away from each other on the bottom, on the ground. So they've been pushed away from each other and there's just like a dark heap between them. Let's go ahead and hit the map. I'm just gonna show you where it is. Map. So
Sorry, I'm a wiggly boy.
there's your north. So the dark spot is like, wait, I will
So-
put it down.
It's about 30 feet away.
Yeah. I feel like I overdid this wrong. No, that's right.
I mean, I'm not very stealthy, man. I have chainmail on, so. I win that. I do see some darkness over in middle of the room. Do I see anything of like any books in the room?
Oh. Here and there, just about monsters and stuff is what you can see.
I mean, there are books here.
Okay, we should probably check him out.
You're too
Well-
good with the music selection.
Hold on. I do have cantrip. I can. If you would like to make sure. Actually, I do not know if it requires line of sight. Probably does.
I'm just getting the monster stats.
Oh, cool. 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 So we already know the monster.
It's metagaming, dude.
No, you're fine. Clay thinks there's a monster. I think you're good.
Never mind. I do not have anything I can use.
Ah, real monsters.
Do you?
I remember that.
That's a good one.
I do not have. If I do not see creature, I cannot use my.
Come out, you fucking coward!
Pantheo!
We're gonna fucking fuck you up, dude! I'm not afraid of some fucking tadpole!
I start backing away.
Okay, so you're backing away.
I jump into the door and start swinging. Fuck you, man!
You're just hitting glass jars everywhere?
No, I'm talking a little bit more. Is it that tight in here?
No.
Okay.
Dora just gets slammed up against the wall. As
Yo, I'm gonna fuck you up, tadpole! Show your face!
I kneel down with my hand axe.
Do you have any cantrips?
Yeah, I mean, I have one.
For fight.
I have one fighting cantrip.
What is it?
Thorn whip.
Okay.
I can whip some thorn.
I whip out my banjo and play a couple notes and see if anything comes out.
Nothing happens.
And then nothing. Okay, cool.
Okay. Hello, Mr. Tadpole.
Nothing's happening.
I'll step in farther. Come out and play.
You know where the dark spot is that Dork found, right?
Yes. I point at.
And I suppose gas lantern isn't something I can quick strap onto my belt, is
I
it?
still don't
Not really.
know if we're supposed to fight in here, though, guys. I hope we don't break the rules of Candlekeep.
We are allowed to defend ourselves.
Yeah. You're just not allowed to fight each other.
Cool. Okay, if you're not gonna show yourself, I'm gonna look at some of these books. You better not fucking attack me, dude.
Okay, so you walk up over here and you look at some books. Can you roll perception for me?
Yeah, for sure.
I keep watching the blob to see if it moves.
There's no movement at all.
That's a 24.
Okay. As you're looking through the books on the shelf, you're also seeing some of these disgusting fetal-looking things in the jars that have been preserved.
Ew,
Some of them just seem like organs
There's
in
like
general.
some embryonic shit in here, dude.
And at some point, you get to a jar full of hands. And as you're looking at the books in between it, you notice the hands are moving. And they stack on each other. And they lift
I quickly go shut that shit. Fucking shut that down.
Go ahead. That was amazing.
No.
So I just see Cyril just
Fuck you.
Pantheo.
Just
No, you cannot. You're staying in there, dude.
how big are these hands?
Oh, say yes.
Okay, so is there anything really heavy in this room that we can weigh this? What if we flip the container over so the lid
Are you
is
going
not
in with him?
in the room?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was kind of crouching, kneeling, walking next to him.
Okay. Okay, yeah. Go ahead and figure that out. Okay.
Roll.
Well, what are you doing? Say. Just,
Looking for anything heavy to help hold this lid down.
They all have domed tops. Think of a candy jar.
So you can't balance anything on top. Unless we empty the one jar and then flip it over.
Yeah, you could find a bigger jar. There's that big empty 4-foot jar.
But that's over by the flipping mass.
No, it's up here.
Oh.
I
So
do
here.
not think there's anything in here.
Here's the empty jar. Here's the black mass.
I don't know. His hand's trying to freaking.
Is it alive? Can I see it?
Yeah, so there are 4 hands that are trying to open.
They're trying to get out, dude.
I cast Sacred Flame.
What does that do?
Wait, I want to investigate these hands to see if they are evil. I want to know their intent.
Yeah, I mean, they could be friendly hands.
Yeah.
Flame-like radiance descends on a
I can-
creature that you can see within range.
I can speak to them. I know ASMR.
I'm sorry, what is it? Does it hurt?
Yes.
What do I need? You roll? Do I roll?
You roll. It's a wisdom saving throw.
Yes,
And it can go through glass?
I mean, it just says flame-like radiance descends upon a creature that you can see within range.
Okay, well, 2 of them succeeded, 2 of them failed.
It's only one creature,
Okay,
so
let me do that again then, because then I have no idea.
yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
You succeed.
It's dexterity. Sorry.
I failed.
Did you miss what I said?
No, yeah.
I was like, I can speak to them. I know ASMR,
I heard that.
but I meant ASL,
Oh!
the sign language.
30 points of damage.
Oh my god. I have to Google them. You guys can do your next thing while I do that.
What? Well,
So with that 24 perception check, I didn't find
it
any
totally, like into a gross blob of...
fucking nasty.
Disgusting.
With my previous perception check, I did not find another book that was similar. Okay.
And you looked through a lot. I mean, you saw... let me list the things that you saw. You saw a collection of giant fire beetles, a flumph, a cockatrice. Some of these you don't even know what they are. You're just reading, like, the bottom.
Yeah.
A myconid, a grill, a pseudo-dragon. Then you found the severed hands.
Jesus Christ.
Like, so some of them are big and some of them are little.
Some of them are sentient.
Yes. So, what do you want to do with your jar of hands?
Well, it's a jar of goo now.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just lift my hands. I think.
Oh, there's still 3 of them in there.
Oh, is there?
Right?
Oh, I guess.
what if these were a nice...
Are they
person?
not able to get to the top of the jar now that one is missing?
No, there's still come.
Okay.
How do we know that these hands are evil?
They're hands. Hands are not evil.
I mean, if you want, I can open this jar and we can
Hands-
find out.
hands do not kill people.
Well, we did see how easy...
People kill people.
We did see how easy it is to take
With
the hands
hands.
out.
Yes.
You did see how easy it is to kill the hands, so I guess let's see what they got. Let's see if they're bad
I
boys.
mean, if you like, I could just do again.
Yeah, dude, I think we got a pretty solid station here. Let's just do what
I will
works.
cast Sacred Flame.
Now, at this point, they're obscured
Oh.
because of the blood in the thing.
Mhm.
14.
I do believe that is my.
I think it
saving
is too.
throw. So it would succeed.
So you're just gonna keep doing it over and over. It's all cantrips, right? You're just holding the jar in the light.
That's holy fire.
Every time you see one kind of skim the outside of the jar, then you like shoot at it. So you guys just do that until you think they're all dead, and Pantheo, you
just
kind of...
see flames lick over. From
It's
here.
definitely like thicker than before, so I think that we're probably good here. So I let go of the jar.
You guys back up, and all of a sudden you hear a hiss behind you.
Jesus!
So, the tadpole that you thought was in the dark mass over here was actually hiding back here. So,
No, it's right by me!
it is.
No!
I probably would have had to step into the room for that.
I feel like I just stepped into the future.
Yes, you were in the room.
Domain expansion.
Oh my
Future
god,
site.
that's exactly what it sounds like. Roll your initiatives, please. And then please organize them. Somebody. I need to give you guys like a gravity.
Right.
13.
You got 13?
Yeah.
What'd you get?
Oh, 10.
I got 19.
Yeah, fair. We were all distracted by the hands.
Yeah. They were handsome.
Okay, so, what hisses and runs out at... Oh, and you backed up a bit. What hisses and runs out at you, Clay, is this ugly looking purple tadpole. I mean, that's really, it's just as like a teardrop shaped creature with fleshy purple and blue skin and big teeth and ugly eyes that aren't totally formed yet. It is going to try to bite you. So I got a 17 to hit.
Does not hit.
Wow. And that's all it can do with its turn. So next up is Pantheo.
I am a beefy boy. I roughhouse.
You little fucker, why would you scare me? And then I swing down my scimitar.
Okay. I feel like your cowboy boots have prevented raccoons from biting your ankles, so this is nothing.
Alright, that is going to be a 22.
That definitely hits.
And then the first level wizard does a 28
Woo! Max damage, 10.
Whoa!
Holy shit.
Pantheo yells at it.
You don't fucking scare me!
And it just right on the stone. I mean, just perfect splatter paint, even on your shoes, Clay. And Pantheo handled it.
What? What are you fucking looking at me for?
Just that.
What? I took care of you, okay?
It's okay now, but it's not there anymore. It's everywhere.
Holy crap.
You guys
Wow.
You guys have looked at all the books in the room. You've taken care of all the still living things.
I'm good.
Well, congratulations.
Pantheo slowly walks out of the room. I didn't like this room.
Wait, Clay, because out of okay.
Put in your mouth. I get it.
Yes. So, given the track record of each room we were in, we found a letter. Can I investigate the rest of the room?
Oh, Pantheo already handled
It's
it.
all handled, this room? Okay. Alright, I was thinking some of the stuff was... Oh, that's right. Excuse
There
me,
is one more
24.
door in
There is.
this hallway, right?
Yep. So, you have one more door to investigate in this hallway, down in the basement. So far today, you guys have finally gotten to see the Sage Matreous that you've been waiting for almost a week. And he immediately insisted you look around in the mansion. In exchange, he would open the door every hour for you to leave. It has been a little over an hour. Or about an hour. It's been about an hour. If you guys want to go upstairs and check the door, or if you want to keep going.
We should probably check. I mean, he did take blood.
There was all those expensive potions and stuff
Yeah,
you
we
grabbed,
can
right?
give him a potion if we see
Let's
him,
go.
so we should check.
Let's
We
go
don't
up
have a
there.
potion.
Oh, you're right, we don't.
Well, you grabbed
That's
all
fair.
that expensive, valuable stuff. You did say grab as many of these things, but either way,
I meant books.
let's go ahead and take all that stuff up.
If anything, I can heal.
So you guys go back up the stone stairs, back into...
And drop all that stuff off where the door used to be.
Back in the study, and then back to the... That's not the right thing. Back to the hallway, where you guys go to the foyer and wait for the door to open. And you think, are we too early? Are we too late? You use Druidcraft to determine, no, it's about 58 minutes. You guys wait 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes.
Alright, let's keep searching.
I will take my 5 books and set down next to the door.
Oh, smart.
So,
Smart.
Yeah, Clay suggested.
Oh,
Yep.
smart.
Just in case, just so that way, if the door does open, they can grab stuff.
yeah,
Yeah.
unfortunately, that does mean something's wrong. He did not open the door after an hour like he said.
Told
Yep.
you he's gonna fucking die if we don't get out of here. We only have 2 of the 7 letters.
But, good news is, I think good or bad, we just finished our first episode. So we will be back for episode 2. Keep going through Festandia's mansion to try to find the way out of it. So, thank you for... Stop! Oh my god!
Oh my god. That's really hot.
Thank you for joining us on Downstairs and Dragons. Please have fun playing D&D. We will see you next time.